Dear Watsonville Police Department, this is Mr. Love, and I'm coming to you and admitting guilt and pleading for mercy for a ticket that I got for parking in a handicapped zone. This is my situation. I take full responsibility for it. In fact, there's no excusing it. I've never done this before, and I always have reserved a little area of disgust in my mind for people who do park in handicapped zones. So I realize there's no excuse for it. I'm just asking for mercy and for you to consider the circumstances. The circumstances are that I'm teaching a summer school class at the Digital Nest for Pajaro Valley Unified for the students here, recovering credits in English, world history, visual arts. We're doing that from 7:45 to 12:45 each day. What I'd like to do is motivate the students by making a deal with them for pizza. So we made a deal if all the students were 33% done of their coursework by the first week and their grade was 90% or better, then they would get pizza. Okay? So the students came close enough to meeting their goals that a Digital Nest staff member, my friend Vasilio, watched my class while I drove to Pizza Mia and picked up the order. Now, this is what happened. At 11:40 a.m., our class called our order into Pizza Mia, giant-sized pepperoni pizza to be ready by 12:15. At 12 o'clock, I left the Digital Nest, and I drove from the Union Street location to the Bay Federal Credit Union in the Overlook Shopping Center by Ohlone Parkway. At 12:06, there was a huge line at Bay Fed, and I'm an old-school banker who does not even have an ATM card, so I had to hurry up and wait. 12:12, I left Bay Fed, proceeded to the Pizza Mia on East 5th Street. 12:16 p.m. When I arrived at Pizza Mia, the lot was full. I knew the order was ready. I knew I had to be back to Digital Nest by 12:30. I parked in the handicap zone, which was the only space open, and ran in. 12:17, the order was ready, but not correct. They had made us an extra large pizza instead of a giant. I have 7 students I got to feed. The folks at Pizza Mia said they would have another pie ready for me in 5 minutes. At which point, hindsight being 2020, aside from never parking in a handicap zone in the first place, I should have gone out and moved my vehicle. 12:23, when I returned to my vehicle, pizzas in hand, a civilian man was standing near my vehicle with his family, apologizing to me profusely because I had already received the ticket. That's within 7 minutes of entering the Pizza Mia. 12:30, I returned to the Digital Nest, delivered the pizzas to my high-achieving summer school students before I had even time to calculate that a $50 pizza run had become a stinging $350 lesson for me with ticket and tip. Once again, I take full responsibility for parking in a handicap zone. I recognize parking in a handicap zone is indefensible. I am not claiming innocence, trying to make excuses, or misdirecting blame. I am only asking for mercy or leniency toward this particular citation, if at all possible. If you can see it in your heart, please. Do it for the kids.